Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be decorating my coffee bar station that currently is decked out in some fall pumpkin spice decor, but I want to give it a bit of a spooky look. So we are going to be decorating it. It's right there, and giving it that spooky look. So I got some new bottles. If you watched my fall kitchen decorate with me, I was looking for some bottles for my pumpkin spice latte syrup and my vanilla syrup and all that stuff, and I have picked some up, so I'm going to share that with you. And then I have a couple cute little decor pieces that I want to add just to make it a little bit more festive for the season. So without further ado, let's get started. So I had cleared everything off and wiped everything down, and now I'm going to add these mats. I had picked these up on Amazon. They come in like 5 different sizes, and they're kind of plasticky, almost not laminated because they're flexible, but they feel a little plasticky, and they have little stickers that you put on the back so you can stick them on any surface. And I added 5 here, and then I'm going to add a bit more to the top. And then I'm going to add this little cutting board. Actually, a friend of mine had cut this one out for me, and I had stained it in early American and white oak, weathered oak, to match my style a little bit better. And here are those bottles that I was talking about. They are just regular, I think, oil and vinegar bottles, but they were actually clear. They had no design on them, so I had added these temporary labels onto them, just writing it out with a marker and then using packing tape to add them to it, just because we change out the syrups quite often, the flavors, especially going with the seasons. So I didn't want it to put a more permanent sticker on there, because I'm going to be changing out flavors anyways. So currently we have pumpkin spice, then we have vanilla, and also vanilla caramel. I do love pumpkin spice quite a bit around this season, and my daughter uses the other ones. And I thought these would just fit a little bit better in this corner instead of having those big bottles, especially the vanilla one. It was one of those huge double bottles. And then I'm going to just add some spoons. I am using the little teaspoons that have a bit of gold in them. Oh yeah, and I'm also going to add some cinnamon here, just because I like to sprinkle some cinnamon on top of my coffee. And I picked up this mini mason jar with like a salt top, kind of like, so I can shaker top, so I can shake it on. I picked that up at Dollar Tree. And now I'm going to add the spoons and just a little pumpkin as a part of the decor. The spoons that I'm using are the same ones that I used for fall. They have a bit of gold on them. I just think they look really good in this corner. Because they're a touch smaller than the regular teaspoons. Now I'm going to move on to styling my shelves. I have 2 of these up here. They were part of my kitchen reno. They are in the same white oak as my island. I also forgot to mention that we did purchase a new coffee maker. The coffee maker that we have now is a
kind of an espresso machine, but it makes lattes, iced coffees, and a regular coffee. We went with the DeLonghi coffee maker or espresso maker, because it had the option of making a regular coffee as well as espressos and cappuccinos and all the fancy drinks as well. It does not use K-cups. It uses coffee beans, or you can even add granulated coffee, but we are using whole coffee beans, and then it just grinds it up itself before it brews the coffee. I'm also adding these candlesticks as well. I was just moving them from the second shelf onto the top one, but because I like the way the second shelf looked just the way they are. And I also decided to add some of these bats up here, like I mentioned before, and I'm just adding about 5 of them, I think I added. But then I ended up moving them over because my camera died. I did not show you. I added some of this black greenery. Those came from Michael's, and I think that just ended up looking so nice, and it then I had to just move the bats over a little bit. Well, I just love the way this turned out. I love all the little hints of Disney, because I just love Disney, especially during Halloween season, and I'm so happy that I could kind of incorporate it a little bit into my decor. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and a notification bell so you don't miss out any of my future uploads. So until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you all so much for watching.